The hidden disability sunflower helps by discreetly indicating that the wearer has a hidden disability and may need additional support, help, understanding, or just a little more time. The hidden disability sunflower scheme, making the invisible visible.
Hi! Welcome to TTV. It is Monday, November 17th, 2025. I'm Tim, and in today's news, here's some uplifting news for you. Cafe Joe opened in New York City in April of 2024, and employees with intellectual and developmental disabilities. They also train them to be good employees. You want a coffee in the morning? Go there. I'm sure they'll be extra nice to you, especially when their boss is there, because the staff are trained to perform and expected to perform like any other employee. And Rachel Barcelona said, "It changed her life. I've been rejected so many times and told I was a burden because of my autism. So she was shocked when someone offered her a job and she was going to get paid too. And yeah, I wish I would get paid at the Daily Orange, but we're not going to open up that can of worms, because who knows if my boss at the Daily Orange, Kevin, watches these. But if you're watching this, Kevin, it'd be nice to kind of get paid, or at least get something. Or maybe at least free tickets or something. I mean, come on. And on this National Hiking Day, we have an uplifting self-help story. Morse High School counselor Leslie Trundy has started offering hiking detentions. The children pick that instead of sitting on their butts in a classroom. I mean, who wouldn't choose that instead of sitting on your butt in a classroom? I mean, exercise is good for you. I'm sure the gym teachers would agree with me. And Wyatt Wells got in trouble for playing video games in class. Why would you play video games in class, dude? I mean, come on. Pay attention. And Nicholas Tanguay yelled at a teacher. Nicholas, you don't ever yell at a teacher. Why are you yelling at a teacher? I mean, come on, dude. And Elsie Nelson Walling skipped a class. Elsie, why are you skipping class? This is why I don't get about this generation. That they skip classes and they don't care. But now they're gonna care because this is me saying, stop doing what you're doing. I mean, I know you like this hiking detention, but don't do it all the time, okay? And they walked along behind Trundy and got some exercise. And Sona Tapoy wasn't in detention. but just came along anyway in order to find herself. And Sona Kapoy said, "So you can just find yourself." Yeah, I guess finding yourself in a forest is easier than in the city. Yeah, and you're getting exercise too. I mean, that's like the best. And in local news, and the Syracuse Regional Airport Authority hosted the largest ever Wings for All rehearsal on November 15th, with 48 people with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families. They rehearsed every part of a travel day at KSYR. That's the Syracuse Hancock International Airport's call sign. Including parking, checking in, going through TSA screening, navigating the terminal, getting a hidden disability sunflower lanyard, and boarding a United Express aircraft. The plane's doors closed and it was pushed back from the gate. It was split into 2 sessions because of the overwhelming demand. And the Arc of Onondaga is the one who sponsors these. So make sure you ask your Arc of Onondaga people how it went. And the Taco Bell Cantina will open at 4 Stickley Drive on Wednesday, November 19th at 10 o'clock a.m. It's in the village's former Station 1. And the cantina offers beer, wine, sangria, and alcoholic freezes, which must be consumed on the premises and is not available for takeout. The prices are reasonable too. They also have nachos and they have tacos, and you can go to Taco Bell Cantina's Manlius's website and see all the prices and stuff. And it is first for the region. The cantina is on the ground floor with 80 to 90 indoor and outdoor seats and a full drive-through. The building also includes upstairs apartments, which some neighbors questioned earlier in the year. The doors open at 10 o'clock a.m. Wednesday, with a grand opening celebration scheduled for November 19th. And on this day in history, on November 17th, 1965, 60 years ago, the 1st Cavalry Unit ambushed in the Adrang Valley. On November 18th, 1916, 109 years ago, the Battle of Somme ends. On November 19th, 1975, 50 years ago, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest opens in theaters. On November 20th, 1835, 190 years ago, the New York Committee of Vigilance is founded. On November 21st, 1776, 249 years ago, George Washington orders General Lee to New Jersey. And in famous birthdays! Oh, see this link? Click this link. And in non-famous belated birthdays, happy birthday to everyone from January until November 16th. And in non-famous birthdays, Jolene Johnson, Patricia Galuppo McEwen, Coach Patty, and Joey Hamill on November 20th. Sarah Twice on November 21st, Tom Mintz on November 22nd, Rachel Ann, Abby Cunningham, and Justin McLaughlin on November 23rd. And in air show news, United States Air Force Thunderbirds name Nathan Malafa. Call sign Sheik. Rank commanding officer and flight leader from Heartland, Michigan. School he went to was Purdue University Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps. Interesting fact, he enjoys new skills and playing sports. And the United States Air Force Thunderbirds past air shows, season's over. United States Air Force Thunderbirds next air show, March 21st, 2026, and March 22nd, 2026, Luke Air Force Base, Glendale, Arizona, Luke Days Air Show and Open House. United States Navy Blue Angels, Marshall Aerospace has announced that the KC-130J Super Hercules named Ben Albert will return back over to the United Kingdom for maintenance and will miss the 2026 season. The aircraft will have its center wing box replaced, adding decades to its lifespan. They will strip the paint and repaint in the highly distinctive Blue Angels livery. United States Navy Blue Angels past air shows, season's over. United States Navy Blue Angels next air show, March 14th, 2026. Naval Air Facility El Centro, California. Naval Air Facility El Centro Festival of Flight. United States Army Golden Knights Parachute Team. Name, Alan Wilson. Rank, Lieutenant Colonel. From Vermont. School, University of Vermont, ROTC. Interesting fact, he has been to Iraq, Haiti, Niger, and Tajikistan multiple times. United States Army Golden Knights Parachute Team past events, season's over. United States Army Golden Knights Parachute Team next events. United States Army Golden Knights Parachute Team's 2026 schedule is not yet publicly available. Typically, their schedule is released closer to the event dates, often in early to mid-2026. The team participates in various air shows, events, and competitions throughout the year, showcasing their parachuting skills and promoting Army recruitment. For the most accurate up-to-date information, it is recommended to check the official Army Golden Knights website or their social media channels as the year progresses. And in weather,
the National Weather Service in Binghamton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for extreme northwestern Broome County, Shamokin County, western Cortland County, southeastern Schuyler County, Tioga County, Tompkins County, Bradford County, until 7 o'clock p.m.
Monday, November 17th, light snow with a low near 30. Tuesday, November 18th, it's going to be morning snow showers with a high of 38 and a low of 25. Wednesday, November 19th, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 26. Thursday, November 20th, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 36. Friday, November 21st, 61% chance of rain showers with a high of 47 and a low of 32. And in events news, Tuesday, November 18th, sound bath at the Park Central Presbyterian Church at 7 o'clock p.m. Wednesday, November 19th, singing solutions for neurodiverse minds at Gear Block Lounge at 4:15 p.m. Thursday, November 20th, Onondaga County Medical Society Annual Dinner and Awards Ceremony at the Collegian Hotel and Suites, Trademark Collection by Wyndham in Syracuse, New York, at 6 o'clock p.m. Friday, November 21st. It's the Red Cross Blood Drive at the Dunham Public Library at high noon. Saturday, November 22nd. It's the Syracuse Crunch Stanley Steamer Tire Teddy Toss versus the Bridgeport Islanders at Upstate Medical University Arena at the Onondaga County War Memorial at 7 o'clock p.m. And now it's time for Tim's Joke of the Day. Why can't pirates ever finish the alphabet? Oh my lord, this is a good one, folks! If you guys don't get this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Does anybody got anything yet? They get lost at sea. You can email us at timstv1@yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim's Television TTV and Tim Bennett Productions. Follow us on Twitter at Tim's TV1 and at Tim Bennett Prod1. And subscribe to Tim Bennett Productions on YouTube. So until next time, I'm Tim. Enjoy the rest of your snowy day. And if you haven't noticed, I don't have a lavalier microphone anymore. I'm missing part of it. So I'm going to have to order a new one. Awesome!
The hidden disability sunflower helps by discreetly indicating that the wearer has a hidden disability and may need additional support, help, understanding, or just a little more time. The hidden disability sunflower scheme, making the invisible visible.